Well, a long-time supporter of the Palestinian cause, the MP for Bethnal Green, George Galloway, gave me his reaction to today's meeting between the Israeli ambassador and Foreign Office officials.
I believe my clients are in a position that I can defend.
Clearly we're having some difficulties. I think we can now go and hear that interview with George Galloway, where I asked him his reaction to that meeting.
Well, it was exceedingly short, 20 minutes. Once you get the politesse and the coffee out of the way, it doesn't leave much time for talking, which leaves me thinking that the British government knows more about this crime than they have hitherto admitted. I've put down a raft of questions on Monday and Tuesday of this week, falling to be answered on Friday and Monday, where I hope to get closer to the truth. But the UAE certainly believes that there may have been collusion with some European governments in this matter, and I hope we get a real investigation rather than a fake one. This is a serious and organised crime. It's good that the Serious and Organised Crime Squad are investigating it. It was the murder of a single individual by perhaps 17 assassins using the passports of countries who profess themselves to be close friends and allies of Israel, which at the very least shows the tremendous arrogance of this state of Israel as it goes about its murderous work around the world.
If there was collusion, complicity indeed involved in this incident, it's unlikely we would have heard of any involvement by perhaps Britain, by perhaps even France or Ireland.
Well, we'll see about that. The Dubai authorities have additional information that they have not yet released. There's certainly a very strange time lag between when the British government knew that British passports were involved and when they told us. There doesn't appear to have been any alacrity on the part of the government to bring the ambassador in when they knew, but only when it became front-page news and headline news on all TV, radio and newspapers.
I think the point I'm trying to make, Mr Galloway, is that if it was a secret operation involving those countries that you allege it was, it would have been kept secret, would it not?
Well, the Dubai authorities have the photocopies of all the passports, so it couldn't be kept secret. But if the British government knew that Israeli Secret Service agents were using their documentation, we wouldn't know that until there's a proper investigation into it. I'm just saying, I think, that there's a lot more to this story than currently meets the eye.
What would you like to see happen now? Would you urge restraint for Hamas in terms of retaliation?
No, I'm sure that they will retaliate, wouldn't you? They will retaliate, the earth will shake, and probably innocent people will pay with their lives. And this endless cycle of violence is going to have to one day come to an end, but it won't come to an end as long as governments like ours give Israel blank cheques and carte blanche, more or less, to do what they like in relation to the Palestinian people.
That was the MP for Bethnal Green, George Galloway. We asked the Foreign Office for an interview, but no one was available. But a spokesman said that details of the British passports were received a few hours before the press conference given by the Dubai authorities. And on the murder itself, they said this is an Emirate murder investigation. We have offered all assistance to the Emirate authorities, but it is for the Emirate authorities to comment on that ongoing investigation.
So how much